Hello guys, this is Michaela from Shine Your Light Brightly 1111. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. I was guided today to do a pick a number synchronicity. Actually was guided to pick a card, and then I asked Spirit, okay, what topic and what symbols to choose from, and they gave me 222, 333, 444, and I thought, what? And yeah, so it was a pick a number synchronicity in the end, and I was getting 11 numbers. So we go with 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, 999, 1010, and 1111. And yeah, the message will be from your person. That can be anyone. It doesn't have to be love related. It can be someone from someone who passed away. It can be a friend you are, you were arguing with, or whatever. Take it as it resonates. There will come through some channeled messages, maybe also any kind of initials, or I don't know. Sometimes I get strange things coming through. But yeah, just so it will just be 5-7 minutes each number synchronicity. So there will be timestamps in the description box below to choose from here. So maybe you see a certain number synchronicity over and over and over again, and then maybe this message is for you. I also have an angel numbers deck. So I will put, with every message also, I will read the message from the card of this deck that comes with this number. And then we will go from there. I don't know what comes up. We will see. So let's just dive in. Thanks for being here. And let's start. And of course, as always, don't try to make anything fit. Only take what resonates. Not every message can be for one person. So take what resonates and leave the rest for others. So let's have a bit fun and get some interesting messages here for you. So, hi again. If you have chosen the 222, so obviously you see 222 or even 2222 a lot of times, so a lot of twos. I will read the card first that I have for my angel numbers deck, and it says alignment, commitments, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromises, commitment, and trust. And it also says, how do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. So I already pick up on a connection here. Again, whoever that might be, that kind of is in your life to push you towards your life's purpose, to make you maybe heal certain things. So it might trigger something that you need to heal or let go of, any kind of limiting beliefs. I hear knock knock, so you might have met this person in an unexpected way. I see candles, don't know what this is about. Let me see. So it is someone who you didn't hear from anymore for quite some time, and someone who needs to do a lot of healing. For some, it's even about a pure spiritual connection. So it could be someone who passed away too, for some of you. It might be someone who had to deal with any kind of addiction. That can be anything, it can be being a workaholic, or just having limiting beliefs, so that what weighs them down. I also pick up on someone who might have struggled also. Yeah, I really pick up on a very negative belief system. So someone who has not a lot of confidence, who might have really struggled in life and was in that kind of defeat energy. So why even try? That kind of energy is what I pick up on. I see a butterfly, so transformation. The month of June might be significant. Maybe you've met there, or it's your birthday there, or their birthday. I also hear Gemini. What would be June too? I see a lot of books. So I don't know if it's about learning, or if you have met, I don't know, in a bookstore or a library or in a university for some. What I pick up on is that a masculine energy here is it's very calm. That might have been what you have been attracted to, or this is you. I pick up on a very calm masculine energy. What wouldn't fit to that addiction, but it could. And again, I pick up on a feminine energy who is really surprised. So I think really when you have met, it was kind of unexpected and very surprising in a very positive way. And you might have been attracted to the calmness at first. I see the number 50, so I don't know if someone is in his 50s. I see whales. So it could be related, of course, to the ocean. Maybe someone lives near the ocean or loves to look at the ocean to calm their energies, their emotions. But whales, maybe you want to look up the spirit animal. Maybe that's relevant for you. I think it's about communication in the first place. I see keys. So you might have lived together, or that was planned in some way. Pets might be significant here. I see the letter B. L. And I. Christmas, I don't know, Christmas time might also be something of relevance here. I see bells as well as a fireplace with these, how they do it in the US with these Christmas socks hanging there on the fireplace. So I don't know if that's significant. They show me clouds. So clouds are representing thoughts, neither positive nor negative, just thoughts. So you might think a lot about the person, but I get again, for some of you, it's really about someone who passed away. And maybe even in regards to addiction, maybe to substances in some way, or meds. And maybe when you look at the clouds, you think of them. So that's for someone that's very specific, but I'm getting teary, so there is a lot of sadness still bottled up here. We are talking about someone who really thought that you were destined to meet. I see people of color. I see a really darker skin here, a beautiful couple actually. Beautiful people. Well, we are all beautiful, right? I hear the song Scars to Your Beautiful. um, I hear I was really trying to heal. I also hear I'm really struggling to find the right path. They think or thought about you as very mysterious, but in a very beautiful way. There was an instant connection, so that both of you did think like, we have known each other all of our lives here. I hear the song Angel of Mine, so they might even have thought of you as an angel, or for the ones where it's about someone who passed away, passed over here, that you think they are with you as an angel now, protecting you. I see a turtle, might be of significance for someone. Anything else, Spirit? I hear Cancer, so this might also be I think that's it here. I hear this year. In a few months, so I don't know what happens there, but there might come through something when you hear from them or where something happens. But Spirit is really telling you that you've met to heal you, and it's also really about to, as the first message said here on the card, to find your life's purpose. So make any kind of sadness matter, and put it into yourself here. So my heart gets really heavy here right now. So yeah, I don't want to make these too long here, but yeah, I hope this helped you in some way, and I hope there was something inside for you here. And I will now go to the next. Bye bye. Thank you. So, hi, if you have chosen 333, welcome. And I will read the card first. And it says support, growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. I see a paintbrush right away, so some of you might be an artist here. I also see an exhibition. Interesting. Cool. So let's see, what do I get here? I see a plus sign. I don't know what this is about. Maybe someone is into math here. I also see a wrench. The number 44, so either you also see 444, or this is the age of you or your person, or I hear a year a parent is born, or a grandma or grandfather. I see a little boy, so a very cute little dark-haired boy. I hear high IQ. I see a woman with a red long hair. The month of April might be of significance. That can also be with the 4-4. It could also be the 4th of April, for example, right? I also hear that something is about to happen here for you. That it's just, around the corner. Just open your eyes. I hear next week. I see a suitcase. So it might be about travel, so it could be long distance. I pick up here on a situation that that was not equal. So there was not equal give and take. And especially also for the ones who have a child with the person, there was not even equal give and take to the child. So you have really been left out in the cold here on your own. There was a lot of disappointment here in the past. But I hear that without you, they have the feeling that a part of them is missing, and they want to mend this. They are very attracted to your inner wisdom. So they love to have long conversations with you. They know they can learn a lot from you. I see a cat. Cats are about independence, of course, but I see it more like someone might have a cat. So some letters are coming through. P, F, O or Q, or maybe both. I'm not sure. T, they show me cheese, so maybe someone likes cheese a lot. It might be a sign that this is for you here. The month of December might be of significance too. This is a situation that ended. I don't know, maybe you did end it because there was just, nothing coming through. This is a person that needed to grow. Someone who was very immature. But there was a huge transformation going on here, and they really want to mend this. They show me a shell. So maybe someone was, not opening up. I hear the pearl wasn't ready. I see flowers, so maybe someone is a florist here or just loves flowers. But flowers are representing appreciation too. The summertime might be of significance too. But summer is also about happiness, warmth. See the letter I, L. I hear something like that you are the only one who was able to calm me down, to tame my inner beast. I see a dolphin. And dolphins are about playfulness, community. The letter U comes through, as well as X and C. The month of October. I hear a song, Rewrite the Stars, that came up, when I'm not completely wrong, yesterday in either the channeled messages. I think it was in the channeled messages yesterday. So that would also be a fit to wanting to mend things. So you might not really believe anymore that it's possible, because there's still disappointment going on, but they really want to communicate. They want bring things forward here. They show me really a very fiery energy. They show me the tarot card, the Eight of Wands, which would be about communication or even travel. Very fast, fiery, positive movement forward. They show me a bridge. So, I mean, it can be literal, but I really think it's about to bridge something between the two of you, to come towards you. I hear tenderness, tender embrace. I see a tractor. I don't know what this is about. I think I see blonde curls, and I feel, I sense your. I feel that you are very skeptic here, and that you have been really frustrated with this person, and that you really gave up here. So they need really to do a lot to convince you that they deserve another chance. I see again that little cute boy. I think age of, I don't know, maybe 6, 7. Really cute guy. Yeah, I think that's it for you here. Pile 333. And I will go now into the next one. Thank you so much for listening. Bye. So, hello for the ones here who have chosen 444. So I will start with reading the card of my angel number deck here. And the 444 card says protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So, I immediately picked up on very strong Leo energy. Doesn't have to be, but at least fiery energy. So there is a lot of passion going on here. Someone who usually is kind of a goal-getter, so goes for what he wants, or she, but there is a situation where a lot happens, you know, in a sneaky way, so hidden, in secret. Pisces energy comes through too. So there is something about being kind of dreamy, not sure anymore what's real and what's not, what's imagination, daydreaming. But I'm guided to say that everything you feel is real, because when you feel it, it's real. And also that you can trust your intuition. I hear the word memories, so I don't know if you or them are really going through memories here. And I hear the song Diamonds by Rihanna. I feel sadness I think it's from your side, but it can of course be also from your person. Someone might be an artist here. And they show me the letters CU. Of course, that can be initials, but it can for some of you also be about the California University. I don't know, because they bring it up together. So, but of course, it can also be initials or take them separately. So if just the C is resonating or just a U. I hear honey, so maybe they call you that way. Or you like honey, I don't know. This person needed to disconnect. It was too intense. They needed to... Spirit is telling me that the person I'm channeling here is also listening. So I don't know. That's weird. But so if maybe this resonates with you then, what I say now. So this person needed to disconnect because it was too intense. They couldn't deal with it. They kind of had the feeling that they get lost in the connection. And also you made them realize their flaws. So they needed to go within, do some shadow work here. They needed to clear their mind. I hear obsession, so there was really something very intense. And again, I feel that huge passion and that intensity. They now realize and recognize that because of you, they became a better person. They had quite a huge resistance at the beginning to go within. So kind of, it was all too intense and they needed to disconnect. So they ran away, in other words. And but having that resistance to see the chance here to become a better person, to look at the own flaws. But they then did at some point. Religion might be of significance in this connection in some way. They show me the cross with Jesus. Both of you gained a lot of wisdom through this connection. The season of spring might be of significance, or will be, because it's close to spring now. But whenever you stumble over these messages, they show me a crown. So I really think that you've made this person grow, but they might have taken their time. I feel the strong, I really want to say, need to communicate with you. They feel, I think they feel the urge that they need to before they lose you completely. I hear faster than you think. You are like you are to them like I don't know how to say this, what I feel, I don't hear it clearly. It's kind of when they are very busy and kind of get overwhelmed by the to-do list, they just pause for a sec and think of you, and that is like that breather they need, that fresh air to calm their mind, and then can go ahead with the tasks ahead. They really want to have a reunion here. They want to communicate. They want to have a new beginning. They really want to communicate, but they are so determined right now that it might, I don't know if they choose the right approach here. I see a boat, so someone might boating. And they show me the full moon. I mean, we are in the full moon here right now. I see the numbers 1, 3, as well as 7. So they can also be together, kind of the 13th of July, or I don't know, 7th of March. So take it as it resonates here. I see the stars. So some of you might think of each other here when you look at the stars, or I hear, again, someone is an artist here, and so maybe is a star somehow. The letters J, R, and B. I see a little girl with dark hair. I don't know, maybe 5. Brown eyes. So it could be your inner child, or maybe you have a child. A really cute little girl. I feel confusion. I don't know if this is your confusion or theirs. I think they confuse you too. On an energetic level, I think it's a lot of back and forth. So I don't know if they act. I mean, it's all in secret. That was a message we got at the beginning. So I think there is not a lot of action in the physical here, but energetically you might feel that back and forth So one day they pull on your energies and then they are completely gone. I see a hotel. So it might be about a long distance here, or someone needs to travel business-wise. Maybe the artist, I don't know. Someone might be here, and how is this called in English? I think so when you drive around with the ambulance officer, maybe. I don't know how this is called. They show me a hamster. What of course could be literal, that you have a hamster, but I feel more like you have the feeling like being in that hamster wheel, going around in circles and nothing really happens. So that might be the frustration and confusion that I feel. I see a skateboard. So it was really icy here. They show me a landscape, very snowy, but there is nothing. There's just snow and ice. So there is kind of an emptiness, a coldness here. But they really want to change this. I don't know if they will. I mean, we had, what was it, Faster Than You Think? And we had, I think, spring coming up. So I don't know. I see the letter Y as well as V. I see a toothbrush. So I don't know. That was coming up quite often in readings that I did last month. So there was always about something about teeth and dentist, and I don't know. So maybe someone has beautiful teeth, or I hear a song. I think it's by John Legend. All of Me. They show me a lamp. So that kind of little thing that you use when you read. So maybe it's about reading, it's about books, but it can also be symbolic for enlightenment. They show me a garage. So maybe someone is spending a lot of time in the garage to maybe, I don't know, any kind of hobby there. Spirit, is there anything else for this pile here, for the 444 pile? I pick again up on Pisces, but I think I said that already. I hear I was a boy, now I'm a man. I don't know. Only take what resonates here. I think that's it for you, pile 444. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, bye-bye. So, hello, pile 555. I first of all read the card from the deck here. And as we know, fives are about change, and that's even the name of the card here, change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So fives are also about challenges, right? So it's a really challenging time maybe for you. but also a time of change. And change in the middle is quite messy. So where to start? What I pick up on is a situation where someone is really a lot in their head, overthinking, feeling trapped, having the feeling of not knowing what to do or how to do it, or if to do something at all. I hear a year, so I don't know if you met a year ago or in I don't think it's a time frame when something will happen. So I don't think it's about the future. I don't know what happened a year ago. I think that the two of you have met happened in a very sudden and unexpected way, and brought immediate change. It was a connection, maybe for some it still is, where there was obsession included. What actually was the reason that nothing happened here in a way that it was desired? It wasn't the right time. Spirit says, right person at the wrong time. There might be local distance, but I think it's also distance physically in general, by not talking and not interacting with each other. The month of April might be of significance. Italy might kind of be of significance too. But they also show me, because they show me an Italian restaurant. So maybe you just went always to an Italian restaurant. So they show me pasta, pizza. And ice cream. There is a song. Let me see if I can grab that fully. I think it's by Demi Lovato, Hitchhiker. What is about, I can't remember the lines exactly, but it is a song that is about that unexpected meeting, and, the world was turned around somehow. Very intense energy. I see someone on a bicycle. I see the letters G as well as Z. There is love for you here, though. But this is a person who's very restricted, very in their mind. Not really used to, I don't want to see not able, but not used to express emotions. They remember everything, every moment with you, and they appreciate every moment they had with you, and it might not even be a lot. That you really spend time together might not have been often or for long. The Spirit says again, moments. They show me angel feathers, so kind of angels and feathers, so I should say. So you are very protected and guided here in this connection. But they show me a lock. So there was something, it was just nothing happened. So it was very frustrating. I see a woman with dark blonde hair with a bun in frustration. I see a woman with darker skin and quite wild hair. um, I would say that's really annoyed. She's really annoyed. I also pick up on shyness somehow, but that might be even from your person. There is a shyness. Again, there is someone, I see someone in a suit with a tie. So it might be a kind of relevant for their business. This might really be someone who is very focused on career, money, and not so much in emotions. They want to surprise you though, but they are not, they really need to face their emotions, what they feel and why they feel it. They are very confused. But there is love. I feel that strongly, and they really want to communicate. They want to have you with them. I hear new moon as well as in a few weeks. What would, we have the full moon here right now, so in a few weeks we have the new moon. I don't know. Maybe there happens something, or the new moon is relevant. Maybe, yeah. I mean, full moons are about to let go of what's not serving, and the new moon is, of course, to set intentions for what we want. So maybe new beginnings can arrive. They really want to communicate, but I really pick up on that shyness, and they don't know how really. So it might come through, I don't know, a bit weird. So if someone tries to be a romantic and try to flirt, but they can't really, because at least not if there are true feelings behind. Maybe they are good and be charming to get what they want in business or in the past in their relationships, but they have true feelings for you, and that makes it difficult for them because they can't really deal with it. But you brought a heart opening here. They really miss you. I see a firefighter. And I see someone, so they might be a very kind person, smiling a lot. I mean, that can be for business too here. But I really feel that this is a very kind person at heart. But they might have lived a very superficial life, not really, again, in their emotions. I see them writing a letter, so really with a pen and paper here. So it can be journaling too, but I think they try to understand what they feel for you by writing it down, by writing you a letter. Maybe you will never get that letter, or I don't know, but they try to express their feelings to get them out of their system, to kind of understand them better by themselves. I see a 4-leaf clover, as well as the letter K. D. I see them looking at pictures. I don't know if there are memories of the two of you together, or if they have pictures of you alone, or if they look on your social media if you have one. So they look at pictures of you, and they actually feel better when they do. So when they think of you and kind of like, get caught up in their fear, they look at pictures of you and they feel better. You calm them down. You calm them down. Can't talk. You make me feel like coming home, is what I hear. So they feel at home with you. They are usually a very suspicious person, but somehow they, that's weird, yes. They are usually a very suspicious person. And when they met you, they felt that immediate trust. Like they could tell you everything and you wouldn't judge them. You wouldn't, there was that immediate trust. But that again made them suspicious. I hear the song How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes. I see the numbers 5 and 6, so it can of course be the months of May or June that are of significance here. The letter A and E is coming through, and I see an elephant. I see an alarm clock and a coffee machine. So they might think of you especially in the morning when they get up. So first, okay, Spirit is telling me here. First in the morning, they wake up and think of you when they wake up right away, and when they grab their first coffee, they are already thinking about you. They have the feeling you accept them as they are, what they didn't experience before. It is really about, they are used to that. Maybe that comes from, maybe they have a higher position in their business. Maybe they are a CEO or something like that, where they are used to that people want something from them. If people are kind to them, they want something. That's when they are that in that suspicious. So you are kind to me. Okay, what do you want? So, and you are just kind, or have been when the two of you met or have been together, whatever your story is. And that made them suspicious because you didn't expect something in return. They always waited for what they can do for you, what you expect them to do for you. But that never came. They aren't used to that. How sad is that? I don't know how long you have been apart now. Again, we got that year at the beginning, but they actually gained clarity by being away from you, by being detached. Even though on an energetic level, I feel they are connected with you. There might be telepathy through songs also, a lot. They are afraid of rejection, though. Again, there is that shyness. So they really want to test the waters with you here. I see a playground. I don't, maybe there are children involved, but that's not what I get. I get that this person is maybe quite too serious, or you are. So there need to be more playfulness, more lighthearted energy in your lives. I see potatoes, so maybe I hear Germany. Maybe this is my storyline. I don't know. Yeah, well, I think that it is here. And look, it's 5555 on my timer right now. It was. How fitting. So I hope this message helped you in some way. Thank you so much for listening. All the best. Bye bye. So, hello, pile 666. And it's 11:11. So maybe that's a sign to also watch that last part of today's video here, or watch to listen to it. So yeah, 666 has, of course, a very negative attachment to it, but that's it are just numbers. I read first of all the cards, the message on the card here, and it says reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So 666 is a lot associated with negative thought patterns. And actually, when I was preparing here, it was showing me flies. And flies are kind of that annoying, negative thought pattern that creeps in over and over again, you know? So affirmations could help here, maybe to get rid of that. So what do we pick up here on? May tune in. The month of February might be of significance. So maybe it's when you met, or your birthday, or the birthday of your person. Cancer is what I pick up on. So here's a lot of anxiety in the game, a lot of fear. I pick up on someone who had quite a strict mother. So they might not be used to women who are compassionate and loving and giving. They are quite suspicious about that. Kind of expecting that there needs to be that other side too. So kind of when they fell in love with that loving, compassionate side of you, kind of expecting the change. It looks too good to be true, you know. I see the numbers 6 and 9, so it could be 69, 96, or the 6th of September or the 9th of June, whatever resonates here with you. Make out of it what fits. But don't try to make something fit that's not fitting at all. Of course. I see a microwave, so someone might not eat very healthy here. This is a very so there's spiritual guidance very involved here. They show me 999 now, so maybe that's also significant. So of course you can listen to more than one part here. They see a connection with you long term, but they are so afraid. I don't know how they messed it up with you, but they think they did, and they want to mend this. But they needed or still need, I can't really tell you for sure, more time to think about it. They have a lot of hope here, though. They feel kind of a pressure in regards to time, so as if they need to act now. So they might do something soon. Spirit is telling me listen carefully then. So it's really about to, if they contact you and if they try to tell you what's going on in their life, to really listen first before you come, I don't know, and blame them for something here. To really listen. And maybe you have to a bit read between the lines. I'm not sure that they are able to speak completely open. I hear a song. I only hear I love you, I love you. Wait, that's Beyonce. Dangerously in Love. The month of May might be of significance. I see the letter M as well as W, so they just turned around the M. Weird. I see the letter J. Someone might be a hairdresser here. They miss to sleep next to you. I see a man with darker skin, glasses, I think around, I don't know, mid-30s maybe. And I see another man, same age roundabout, with a beard, brown hair, full hair. They show me the colors blue as well as gray, so it could be about eye colors here. Of course, blue is also the color of the throat chakra, about communication. They are intrigued by you, though. Very much. Number 2 comes through. And I see a mermaid. I don't know what that is about. I also see a seahorse. Are they called that way? No, I think they aren't called that way. That's when I translated. They are called differently. How are they called? Let me see. I know they are called differently, I think at least. Are they called that way? Okay, then I thought they are called differently, but obviously they are. Um, I just know that these animals are having partners for life. Seahorses represent ancestral knowledge. Hence, having seahorses as your spirit guide may indicate that you stop making the same mistakes over and over again. They also remind us that being too persistent on an idea that is not working may get us stuck in life. Okay. I see an umbrella, closed, open, closed, open. So umbrellas, of course, are protecting us from rain, but they can symbolically also be about energetic protection. So I also get that kind of shielding, right? Sometimes you maybe pick up on their energies. Maybe it's their energy that is in that negative space with the flies that we got at the beginning. So you should really be aware of when, open the umbrella and shield yourself from their energies, and when it can stay closed. I see a teapot, so maybe someone likes tea here. I see 92. I see a heart with an angel wing, so they might even think you are an angel, so I see you as an angel. They are, we got the word intrigued already, and actually what they are intrigued about is the mix out of vulnerability and honesty that you have. They show me palm trees and, well, let's say, I don't want to say storm, so it's quite windy there. I don't know what that means to you. The month of August might be of significance too. And they show me someone tossing and turning at night and thinking of you, so they might have sleepless nights and then think of you. It for sure wasn't the right time when you have met. I hear next full moon. They really want to build something with you. They see you long term in their lives. They are so afraid still. So afraid. There's so much fear. So I see a bike. And the letter, that what? I see the letter N and H, but both double. So NNHH. I don't know what that is about. N99. So they double up things here. I don't know. Maybe I'm usually not doing that anymore. I did that back then when I first created my channel. I've made a pause of 4 years, so I've changed, of course. My ability to channel changed, and it's not on me to label any connection. But because of these signs, some of you might have identified themselves as twin flames, being on the twin flame journey. I mean, we have, they show me again 2 umbrellas, right? So that's also, I mean, closed and open, but kind of maybe they have that protective shield and you are open. I don't know, take it as it resonates here. I pick up also on a very passionate energy here. It's a very guided connection, though. There's one song want to come through. I think Foreigner. I want to know what love is. And they again show me the 69. I don't know. So maybe it's the birth year of someone. So I think that's it. That was quite long. But I hope it helped you. So I go to the next one now. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye. All the best. So, welcome, pile 777, the lucky numbers. I will first of all read the card, but I just see on the timer it's 11111. So maybe you should listen to the 1111 pile 2 here at the end. But let's first of all go into your chosen number 777 here. And the card says, good luck, contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So share your wisdom. So let's see, let me tune in here what I pick up on for you. So I immediately hear heaven on earth. I think the situation is really about someone who is quite sneaky, not really expressing themselves, maybe watching you from afar in some way. They might have a very obsessive side. At least in the past, they were driven by their shadow side a lot. They want to communicate here with you. They also want to get rid of any obstacles that are in the way. They are holding on very tight to you. I don't know how long this goes here. But they really are inspired also by you, is what I hear. To maybe become a better version of themselves. The season of spring might be relevant. They love your smile though, but I also hear that you should smile more. So don't take everything too serious. Someone might be a dancer here. I hear a song. Oh, what is that? I think the song is called Video Games. But isn't there even a line that says something about heaven on earth? Because we got that at the beginning. I think the song is by Lana Del Rey, isn't it? I'm not that good with songs and their artists. Sometimes I mix that up. I apologize if I'm wrong here. But I think this one, this time I was right. I see a beach. I don't know if someone lives near the beach. There's a lot of secretive energy around this connection here, though. So you don't know much about them. At least they don't want you to know also a lot. So I don't know what this is about this person. There is, I even feel like they are shielding from, so they don't want me to channel them. I pick up on tiredness here, exhaustion, can be yours or theirs. I also feel that they don't want to make a fool out of themselves. They might be a very serious person, maybe a business person. I pick up on kind of an emperor energy here. So someone who is really maybe in a high position, has a lot of responsibility business-wise, and but you make them feel foolish sometimes, the way they feel about you, and you bring maybe even out their foolish side, but they aren't used to be that way, and they kind of are embarrassed then, and they don't want to make a fool out of themselves when approaching you. There's a lot of pride here in the game. I hear trust your gut. So your intuition is on point here. The months of August or September, both are coming up. So summertime might be significant too. Or maybe someone is born here or you met then. I see a swan. The letter A. Actually double A. Don't know if that are initials or if both your names are beginning with an A. Number 5 and 2. So take it as it resonates. So maybe the month of May or February is significant, or I don't know, someone is 25 or 52. I see leaves, and so it might be about letting go of what's not serving, or the season of fall. Pisces energy is what I'm picking up on. I see flowers, what is about appreciation, or someone is a florist here, or just loves flowers, or they give you flowers, or gave, I don't know. I see the letters I, B, as well as X. I don't know. I pick up on holidays, so I don't know if something happened on the holidays or is planned. So this for sure is a soul connection here that is made in the heavens. They show me a heart and a star combined somehow. So star-crossed lovers comes up. So I see someone writing a letter to you. Actually, that came up, I can't remember. I think it was in the 555 pile. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure this person here is for sure too afraid to show it to you. But they might write it down to understand their feelings for you better. So, because they are too afraid to express what they feel to you, they at least write it down in a letter, have the feeling that they tell you. But you might I hear Spirit saying that you pick up on these words. So maybe through songs or telepathically somehow. So if you receive kind of any kind of words that are very loving, that might be written down in that letter. They see you as a very, very strong person, but still they want to protect you. even though they know you don't need that protection, but they might, again, I pick up on that emperor energy. So someone who is, I also pick up on very old-fashioned style here. So I think they really also want to provide to you. My candle goes crazy here. Maybe that's a sign somehow. The flame that went off. I see a rainbow. And after the rain comes the sun. Isn't that a song too? The month of June, as well as wintertime, November, December. So it can, of course, always also be about zodiac signs here then. So Scorpio, Sag, Gemini. We had August and September, so Leo or Virgo. I already picked up on Pisces. They miss you though. It's really like the part of them is missing when you're not with them, and especially when they don't even feel you thinking of them. So maybe you have detached here and they feel that. And it's kind of like a part of themselves is missing. I hear our love is always there. Someone might be a doctor here. I see a hairbrush. I don't know what this is about. Maybe someone has beautiful hair or they are attracted to your hair. I see lightning, so maybe something happens here very sudden, or it did when you met, or the end was unexpected and sudden. I see an animal. What is the English? I think it's rhinoceros or so. I don't know if I pronounced that right. So they are about protection, also about stable foundation. Maybe you want to look it up. But what I hear Spirit saying with this is you are safe. The rhinoceros has not many enemies, so actually only us as human beings. But metaphorically, it's really about you are safe here. But it can also again be about they wanting to protect you. So again, I again pick up on that they might watch you from afar. But they really want to communicate, but I think there's a lot of pride in the way. And again, that fear to make a fool out of themselves. So if you would reject them or not react the way they want. So if they come through, I really think it will be something very small at the beginning. So testing the waters. So if you want them to say more, I don't know how you feel about them at the moment, if they would come towards you. But you shouldn't be too cold then, even though you might feel it, because then they will turn around and say nothing anymore. I see the letter N as well as Y and W. F comes through too, as well as Z. I see a four leaves clover. So good luck. I mean, it fits to the 777. And there is another song wanting to come through. Maybe you have blue eyes because it's ocean eyes. It's by Billie Eilish, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anything else, Spirit, that you want them to know? That this person wants to get through here? So again, they have that shadowy side that I don't know if it's an addiction or if it's just that, that pride, or I don't know. I can't really grab what it is, but there is some I just call it the shadow side here now. What doesn't have to be that negative, but they are. I really they call it themselves their inner beast. So they think they are not good enough for you, actually. I think they wouldn't admit that because of the pride, but that's at least how they feel. But I also pick up on that you could calm that beast. That they feel like when they are with you, they are a better version of themselves. I see someone eating ice cream. Don't know if that. So sometimes random things are coming through. I don't get anything else with them, but maybe it's a sign for someone. So, dear Pile 777, thank you so much for listening. I think that's it for today here. Thank you so much, and all the very best. Bye bye. So, hey, Pile 888, the infinity symbol here. I read first of all the card, and then we will see what I pick up on for you. So it says karma, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So let me see. I for sure pick up on, first of all, with the 888 and with the text we just heard here and that I just read, that in regards to the potential, what you start now is really something that will be with you long term. So it doesn't matter if we talk about a relationship or a business idea. It's really of significance right now, your decisions, but no pressure here. So I pick up on a on a lot of resistance right away here. And I'm pretty sure that this is going on for quite some time, and I hear Spirit saying it's going to take a while still. Here's someone who's really afraid of commitment, or who is still committed and afraid to let go of that, even though that is just out of responsibilities that he stays there, or she. I pick up on a man, that's why, but take it as it resonates. Someone could be a teacher here. I pick up on Pisces energy. I hear my other half. So I don't know if this is you or them saying this, but I think it's for both of you, that there is a deep connection here where you feel like you found your other half. they show me tongues. So kind of wanting, so they are afraid you slip away here. So they are right, really a lot under pressure. And they are so indecisive. I see the number 1 as well as 10 and 5. So take it how it fits. Month of May or October can be significant, or it's the 5th of October, the 10th of May. Or someone is 51 or 50. I don't know what it is. Or it's 10 years. However, these numbers might resonate for you. I hear something about a year that came up in another pile. So it might even, I more hear here a year from now. And we already got the message from Spirit that it will still take some time. I hear stop waiting. The month of April, May, or spring in general might be of significance. I hear neighborhood, so maybe for some of you it is about a neighbor here, someone you see regularly in a coffee shop or something like that. I don't know if they saw you in a dress. I see a woman in a dress, and someone who's really in awe about that. I hear the song Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. Scorpio. Someone might be a Scorpio here. I see a hotel at night. So the lightened letters that say hotel. It's raining. I see a bottle opener, so someone, someone might drink beer here, a bit too much. I see flowers, a lot of flowers. A child might be involved, or it's about the inner child healing that needs to take place. Even though I see a pink hair ribbon, so might be about a little girl here that's involved. Maybe you have a child with this person. Spirit is telling you you are safe, you are protected here. That's what is that? I see a man trying to catch a fish with their bare hands, but it's slipping away all the time. So that maybe is the reference to they have the feeling you slip away, that they lose you for good if they don't act. So I can tell you that when they met you first, it was unexpected and a beautiful surprise. It made them happy right away. They were so in awe. You also brought up their silly side, so they might not have laughed a lot before, and they found a piece of themselves back here. So you revealed a side of them that they forgot about. That silly, funny side. They feel deeply, deeply. Oh, I'm teary. Holy moly, that happened in no other pile. They feel deeply connected to you. They are so in love, but they are so afraid. For some of you, it's really about that they are married with children and that they are out of responsibility, too afraid to leave there. They don't know what to do. They want to do the right thing. So this is not about wanting to play games with you. I really pick up also on someone who is not really getting involved with you sexually or so. It's really, they met you, they fell in love, they feel that deep connection that they might not even really understand. Obsessively thinking about you, not in that obsessively, not in that negative way, but just can't stop thinking about you. You are always on their mind. And oh, my heart gets so heavy. I didn't have an emotional response in any other pile yet. Whoo. So this person is also very open. They let me channel. So the last pile, or the one that before, I can't remember, was very resistant to... I mean, I feel resistance here in regards to a decision, but they let me channel them. So they are a lot in confusion. They don't know what to do. They are back and forth on a lot in their mind, afraid to make a decision, afraid to make the wrong decision. They want to make it right for each and everyone involved, including themselves, what's nothing bad, but they don't find a way to make a decision where everyone is fairly treated. Of course not. Someone will get hurt here. And for now, they sacrificed you. At least they did in the past, let's say it that way. But actually they realize that they sacrifice themselves and that they sacrifice love. So, but there is still a very guarded energy. But they feel, this is a divinely guided connection here. And their higher self, or even your higher self, is with them. They might have a lot of spiritual experiences that they don't understand. They might not have been very spiritual before. Maybe you awoke that in them, brought that spiritual awakening. So for the ones of you where your person isn't married, it's about the fear of commitment. That's also something I pick up on. They love your voice, though. I pick up on something like that has kind of a, I don't know, a therapeutic effect on them to listen to you. I see the letters F, G, H, and A. I. I see flowers, a lot of flowers. A dog. There's a lot of passion. It drives them almost mad that they can't stop thinking of you and that they feel so attracted to you, that there is so much desire. I see someone eating chicken. I don't know what this is about, but... And they show me, what is the English word for that? Jellyfish. Okay, what is a jellyfish about? Let me ask Google here. Jellyfish, spirit animals. Symbolizes acceptance and faith, surrendering to the waves without struggling or sinking in emotionally. Let me read that again. Sorry. Surrendering to the waves without struggling or sinking in emotionally challenging times, being able to stand without solidifying in difficult conditions, sensitivity to the water element, that is emotionality. Okay, I never had the jellyfish coming up. So yeah, a lot of emotions for sure. And this person is for sure very challenged by their emotions here. They are in that when they met you, I already picked up on that excitement and that instant happiness kind of. So it was for sure a soul recognition here too. But I also feel the butterflies, and they if they ever had it, it was very long ago. So you brought the butterflies into their stomach. They felt like a little child before Christmas. So kind of that beautiful excitement. They might have, or they are very focused on finances somehow. Wanting to build up more here. I see someone taking a walk in the forest. So grounding themselves maybe to find a bit stillness and to get balanced. Or it's the advice to do so, I don't know. Is there anything else, Spirit? The letter E and Z. H. Didn't we have H already? I don't know. There's another song. Yeah, say you won't let go. Yeah, that fits to the fish that's slipping away. They show me a square, a black square, like an empty room, and I hear void. So there is, I hear everything is possible. So nothing is here, really, we can't tell you anything here what will happen or not happen. It's all up in the air here. So you already got the message. Don't or stop waiting. Don't wait here. Not that you have sit around and wait, but for now you really should let go here. And maybe even when you let go, that's the weird thing, right? As soon as you let go, maybe you even have let go, and that's why they feel you even more intense and feel that pressure and have the feeling that you slip away. Sometimes that even gives that other person the space to make decisions. But there is a lot of love, a lot of desire, but also a lot of fear. A lot of emotions. Very overwhelming. So, yeah, my dear Pile 888, I hope this helped in some way. Thank you so much for listening, and all the very best. And it's 1:44 on the counter here. So, bye-bye. So, hello, Pile 999. It's 1:44 on the timer. Maybe that's significant for some of you. So, first of all, I will read the card here for the 999. It says release. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? So let's see what we pick up on here, what I can pick up on for you. I immediately pick up on long distance. and on the season of fall or autumn. And so also the month of September, October, November. I see someone playing the guitar. So music is very relevant here for this person or for both of you. It might be someone who lives near a beach. I see palm trees and a beach. Someone might be an artist here. I get the letters J and K. I see a 44, so it could be the age here, or the 4th of April. Take it as it resonates. So Spirit, what storyline do we have here? I pick up on a bit confusing stuff. For some of you, it might be about a third-party situation. Actually, it's the first time that I pick up on that today. And there are already some piles before you here. But so your person, and only take it if you know that it is that way. Okay, so if you don't know about another person, then it's not your story. But if you already do know that there is someone else, let me call it, they are entertaining, then this is what I pick up on here. So they might juggle two. But it doesn't have to be. It can just be about that they need to make a decision, that they are a bit non-committal, hot, cold, in, out. So you don't know really what this is about. They show me a snake, though. I mean, snakes have so many different meanings. So they can be just about transformation, shedding the skin. They can be about sneaky behavior. They can be about temptation. They can be about wisdom. So, but I pick up on something that's a bit sneaky or secretive here, hidden. Yeah, the long distance comes through very, very strong. Someone might be a Gemini here. I pick also up on a very romantic energy here from this person. So, and they can make you feel. So in the moments they are with you, you might feel like a goddess and like the only person in the world for them. They are able to make you feel that way with little things sometimes. So it's not that they have to make a big show here, but they have that romantic side that they can, with little things, make you feel like there is no other in the world that could ever take your place. So I hear Kiss Me. I think that's also a song, but I don't hear a melody. So, but if you know the song, if that song means something to you, but then look up the lyrics. But maybe there's more than one song called this way. I don't know. But kissing might be. So they love to kiss you, and they miss that. There is something about gambling, maybe. So at least cards, maybe poker or something like that. I see someone playing cards, and they show me a bet. So a bet is also about transformation, rebirth. I hear progress is only possible when you let go. So on an energetic level, you might pull too much on their energies, and that's actually bringing that connection to a pause. I hear wasted time. I don't know if that is what you think or have thought maybe at some point. I see the number 39, so again, it could be an age, or it could be the 9th of March, the 3rd of September. Take it as it resonates. Someone might love Halloween here. I don't know, but maybe that's giving you a sign. I pick up on remorse too here a lot. But also a lot of worry. But there's also what is this? Someone is bored here. I don't know if that's your energy or if it's them in their current life. So I feel that they want to make a change, and they want to make a huge change, and they want to make it yesterday. You know, there is an urge to this. But on the other hand, I don't really feel that this is happening. Let me see if I can pick up on more specifics here. So there is love for you. That's there. But this person is, for sure, it's someone who's very busy. So there is actually not much time to even think about you. They are very busy. And I don't think they are holding themselves busy. I really think they have a lot on their plate at the moment that they need to take care of. However, for sure, ego in the way here, ego and pride comes through. Oh, they remember your first meeting as if it was yesterday. And they think a lot about that, or often. They might love dogs. Not sure if they have one, but they love dogs. Maybe there's not enough time for that. I hear something about 6 months from now. I don't know what then happens, or maybe it's just, I think something between the two of you happened here in autumn or fall. I think, the energy I feel connected to that season is pain and sadness. So maybe autumn was the time when, whatever happened here between the two of you, when it was over, or when something happened that was hurting you. They show me a crown. They became a king, is what I hear. So maybe they haven't been in the past. They have grown. They want to have equal give and take. They know, they are very aware that they haven't give you enough. That's maybe where the remorse comes from here. Someone might be a vet. That could also be, with the love for dogs here. I'm cold. I need to get my jacket on here. I pick up on wintertime to January, February. So it can, of course, also be about the signs. So in autumn, so September, October, it would be Virgo or Libra. January, February would be Aquarius, or still Capricorn. See the letter E, B, as well as V. And another song once, or another, did we have a song here? I had so many songs today already, so there is a song that wants to come through at least. Rooftop. Who sings that? I forgot. So what else? So I see your side of the story. They might not have before. So as I've said, they know that they've treated you the wrong way, or that they weren't giving enough, and they want to make it better. For some of you, it's really about that someone new comes in here, that you close this chapter and someone new comes storming in here. So maybe that person was preparation for the right one, even though you might have thought this is the right one. That's just for some of you. Take it only if it resonates. But so if you already intuitively know that you have to let go here, then someone new is waiting. So if that bored energy, for example, is from you here, because it takes so long already and nothing happens, and we got that it's wasted time. But if that wasted time comes from you, and you think that the time that you've invested already was wasted, that's not the case. Spirit is telling you clearly here that it prepared you for better things. So it's never wasted time. You've learned lessons, you've healed. So don't see it that way. Don't see it as wasted time. So this person also wants you to know that through you, they realized their shadows. You forced them to look at them, even though there might have been resistance out of ego. I see someone eating crackers. I don't know what that is about. So they are reminded of you in a lot of ways. So they can't really shake you off. And they wrote you a message and deleted again. You know that typical thing. So in the end, the pride comes in, and or the fear, depends maybe. So Spirit, is there anything else that we can pick up on here? Change happens faster than you think, is what I hear. No, I think that's it for today here, Pile 999. Thank you so much for listening, and all the very best. Bye-bye. I just see 333 on the timer, so maybe that's not on the timer, on the clock actually. I'm sorry, said that wrong. We have 2 hours on the timer here, but yeah, hi 1010 pile. But maybe that's a sign for you to also listen to the 333 portion here. So I first of all read the card for the 1010 here, and it says it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. And the text says, it's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Tens are usually also about closing old cycles, and a new start is ahead. So let's see what we get here for you, what I can pick up on for you. So I for sure pick up here on someone who's running away, or at least have in the past. Someone who's really holding back, who's either not used to express emotions, or there is a situation that didn't allow them to show their emotions. We will see what I can pick up on. They are aware of, though, that they should have expressed themselves better. So maybe you ran away then because of they didn't. I hear friends, so it might be that we have a friendship here as a basis, or that you are friends still, but, well, have been more at some point. They show me a falling star. So it might be about make a wish. Songs might be very important to you. Maybe you communicate through songs, or someone of you is writing songs. So music is important here. They might have sleepless nights and think of you when they lie awake. I hear Gemini. The number 28 might be of significance, but you can also take the numbers 2 and 8 separately, or it's the 2nd of August or the 8th of February, whatever, how it resonates here. I see the letter N, Y, and L. Someone could be a pilot here, but I also, beside an airplane, I see a helicopter. I don't know what this is about, but I see cherries, so maybe someone likes cherries. I pick up on a very suspicious energy. I just hear, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to approach this. I don't know how to deal with this. So I pick up on someone who is usually very detached from their emotions. For sure, not really expressing them a lot. But you awoke that inside of them, and they can't really, they have to learn to deal with it. I also hear that you awoke them spiritually. So that's a lot to deal with too. Can be very overwhelming. But they see you as someone who can bring them long-term happiness. Someone you can have a family with. They are very guarded though. But they are in that they might spend quite some time alone at the moment. To do that, going within, they feel alone. There's a loneliness coming through here. and they know they have to make a decision, but they are too overwhelmed emotionally and too, there's a very indecisive energy here. I hear the song Photograph by Ed Sheeran, and they show me the color green. So maybe you have green eyes, or green is associated with the heart chakra too. So whatever the color green, or maybe it's just your favorite color, I don't know. They show me a blender, so someone might, mix their healthy drinks here. And so I hear that you've taught them to appreciate the little things. So they might have been very superficial before meeting you. Bigger is better, that kind of thing. But you've taught them to enjoy and appreciate the little things. They actually think that they, the first time, experience true love. The month of March, February, March is what I pick up on, might be of significance. Can of course be about the signs too of these months. So it would be Aquarius or Pisces. I hear honey, so maybe they call you that way, or you them. They need a break. So they are very exhausted at the moment. Yeah, maybe the sleepless nights. What else, Spirit? So again, yeah, they are very confused. They have no clue what you think about them. I don't know what time went by here, but they don't know if you even would be still interested. The month of October could also be of significance. That would be Libra, or already at the end of October is already Scorpio. I see the letter J as well as O, so it could also be Joe, or a name that begins with J-O. I also see U. And they show me a tree, so it could be about grounding here or spending time in nature. They show me a scissor, so of course it could be about being a hairdresser, for example, but it can also be about cut cords or cut out what's not serving. I hear responsibilities. So I don't know what the situation of this person is in detail. It might also be different for each and every one of you, but there might be things that they need to take care of before they can, or that's hindering the decision here for you, because I pick up on that true love. Okay, they are overwhelmed by it because they never felt it. They might also be overwhelmed by the spiritual awakening. Everything changes, right? So but there are also responsibilities that they need to take care of first that are a bit in the way here. They show me someone opening drapes. Yeah, and then this is also about the spiritual awakening. So someone, you put the light on, they see things differently now. They see the world in a different, through different eyes. They finally woke up, is what I hear. They show me a bee. So bees, the symbolism of bees is, of course, hard work, dedication, teamwork. I hear focus. It's 1:44 on the clock. Maybe that's significant for someone. I see the number 6. So the month of June would fit to Gemini that we already picked up on here. So my throat chakra, the first time today, is acting weird. So there's really something that the person wants to say. They feel deeply connected to you, even though you might be, well, quite opposites or very different from each other, but complement each other, is what I hear too. They show me a steering wheel, so someone could boating, but they show me an anchor at the same time. And the message with this is they know the direction they want to go with, but they need to anchor for now. So there needs to be a pause, and we already got take a break. They need to take a break. So they anchored for now because they need to sort themselves out. If they would come to you, they would be quite chaotic, and they don't want to mess it up even more. They show me a web. So maybe my channeled messages from yesterday could be of significance here, that it was about that the divine is weaving the web of destiny. That was the channeled message. That was huge. And there was about a very beautiful union happening. I hear I don't want to run anymore. So I see the letter H, S, and C. And I hear a song, what's that? I think that's Louis Capaldi's Someone You Loved. So someone, and then you pulled the rug, that kind of, I think it's Someone You Loved. You numbed the pain, something like that is coming through here. Yeah, I think I got so used to that you numbed the pain. So anything else, Spirit? They show me snow, so it could be that came up before in another pile. They might come through very cold. There might have been coldness here between the two of you. Again, they are going through a lot, so if they are distanced from you, I don't know, maybe you have distanced from them, take it as it resonates, but if they have distanced them from you, It has nothing to do with you, actually. They are emotionally so overwhelmed, and also with that spiritual awakening, with everything in their life changing. They question everything, their friendships, their relationships, their career. Um, when you are here, you already have been through a spiritual awakening, I assume. So you know what that feels like. So they would just bring chaos into your life. So you are also protected here by spirit, from them, actually, to not be or not get involved in their current chaos. And they actually don't want you to get involved. They can't deal with you now. They know that they would treat you not the right way. So I don't think that this here is a storyline where it goes on for a long time. Or it does, and they hurt you in the past, but had then their spiritual awakening and now see everything in a different light. They did love actually to fool around with you. They like your humor. They love your laugh. But yeah, they are very afraid, very confused. They can't deal with themselves at the moment, so how could they deal with you? Or how could they expect, I hear, how can I expect you to deal with me if I can't even deal with myself right now? They can't even, they don't like what they see in the mirror. I hear Julie, or it's the month of July, I don't know. Might be significant too. I don't know if we had these letters coming up. I can't remember then when I channeled. I think we had a J, but also John comes through. Yeah, I think that's it, pile 1010. I hope this helped you in some way. Thank you so much for listening. And I go now to the 1111 pile. Bye bye. Take care. So, hey, 1111 pile. Yeah, let's start right away with the card. I will read what's on the card here, and it says, Wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So let's see what I can pick up on. I right away hear a song, and that's the song Adore You by Miley Cyrus. And I pick up on quite a lot of passion, so they never felt a chemistry like this with anyone else. So let's see. There comes a lot through, but how to sort this out. Spirit, slowly, please. So I feel that whatever happened here, this is for sure a connection that went on for quite some time, and where there was also a lot of pain involved. I hear be proud of yourself, because you, as the listener here, did a lot of healing work and forgiveness work. So really take the time and be proud of yourself. I also hear you deserve happiness. And you've learned the tough lesson that you have to find it inside of yourself, and not through another person. So many of you already accomplished that. For many of you, it was a long journey, and you've accomplished to find that happiness within by following your passions, following your heart, finding your soul tribe. The month of September might be significant, autumn in general. I hear gourmet. Maybe someone is here really loving good food and cooking. The numbers 5 and 7 are coming through, so take it as it resonates. Maybe someone is 57, or it's about the months of May and July. Could also then be about these signs, so Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, or the 7th of May. So whatever, however it's resonating here. So there is love here, but this is a very complicated situation. I pick up on anxieties, on confusion, on indecisiveness. The song that came through before, but I can't remember which pile, but maybe you even listened to another already and got even that. So I hear again the song I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. Some of you might still be quite attached to this person. And Spirit gives the advice that it's really important to let go here. On an energetic level, it's hindering your person to make progress because they are still in that indecisiveness. Again, there is love. And Spirit tells you you're not wrong. You can trust your gut, your intuition. But they point out that, okay, this pile is a bit different than the others. It's a lot of advice in here. Not just these channeled messages. They point out that what you might feel on an energetic level from your person is true, is right, but they might not be aware of that yet. You might pick up on energies that are still kind of stuffed down. They aren't even acknowledging them or realizing it. Or they do, but the fear is still there, and so they don't act. Or the indecisiveness, wherever that comes from, we will go deeper here. I think that's a longer pile. Who would have expected? So that you pick up on something, what brings up excitement inside of you, because you kind of feel like they will reach out or something will happen, but then nothing happens and you get frustrated again. But Spirit wants you to know you can trust your gut. You pick up on the right emotions here and also on the right thoughts of your person, but it doesn't mean that they already are able to act on it, because then the fear comes in the way. I also pick up on a kind of a shy energy from your person. So I really think that they are very intimidated by you, by your strength, the power you, so kind of that Queen of Wands energy, the charismatic, powerful energy that they are intimidated by. And they don't even know how to approach you. They are not really very confident here. I don't know if that is in general or just because of the current circumstance. So I see the letter W as well as N. I hear divine timing Yeah. Someone might be a teacher here. That came up before too. They are afraid that it's too late to take action, though. I don't know how long this goes here, but I really think this pile here is, we are already talking about a longer time. Ego and pride is in the way too. But you've been through a very painful cycle here, but that's already ending, or it already ended for some of you, or you are about to end this painful cycle. And at least for you, I don't know if with this person or for you individually, you are about to experience something really positive. There is something around the corner here. So maybe my full moon reading is resonating with you. There it was about the success around the corner. And I hear Spirit saying, you deserve this. You are happy, you are excited, and that's good. Don't be that sad anymore that the person you are in love with and you feel so deeply connected to isn't with you yet. So they really miss you and think a lot about you. You are a lot on their mind. And you might pick up on that. They show me a circle, so yeah, there might have been repeated circles here, cycles. Or they do. They might, be in that hamster wheel. So they think they found their other half with you. That came also up before. So we have a lot of repeating messages here. So maybe, but it's not all of the same other pile. So maybe you've listened already to one of the other piles and have now the kind of the repeated message here. So spring comes up strong too. I see the letter M actually twice, so MM, as well as RR. I again hear love, and they show me a butterfly, but the butterfly actually is a mask, so a facial mask, like on a costume party. So someone is hiding his true feelings here. You might not even, maybe they have never expressed what they truly feel for you, to you. So the sign of Virgo comes up, and they show me a concert. So maybe you have been to a concert together, or one of you is playing an instrument, or I don't know. There's a lot of defensive energy here. I don't know if that's yours or if they are in that defensive mode, trying to stand their ground. So for some of you, this person is still married with someone else, has family. If it's not that way, don't take it. Only take it if it resonates, if you know it already. And then the indecisiveness is still about that situation. So kind of responsibilities versus true love. But they know that their indecisiveness is hurting you. They are aware of that. And so they show me a bridge. So they for sure would love to have a bridge here to you. They don't even know if it's too late. I also pick up on something like, if I don't even know if you would take me still, if you would still be interested, and I would make the decision here to leave, for example, for the ones of you where this is resonating, leaving a marriage and family, so children involved. I think it's really not about their spouse, it's really about a family here. And then I'm alone, you know. This person is really, really resisting also the growth a bit. But it's so really, children, here are children involved, I'm pretty sure. That makes it so difficult for your person here. But again, for the ones where this is not the case, I don't know where this extreme resistance comes from. They thank you for your patience. They show me a movie theater or cinema, however you want to call it. So they found real love with you. But I hear sacrifice over and over again. So they, I don't know, this is the hardest pile here today to read, also to pick up on these energies, but they are very heavy. That indecisiveness is, I mean, we had piles before where there was something about indecisiveness, but this one is here more heavy. I hear XOXO, so I pick up on Pisces as well as Aries as well as Capricorn's energy. Also the months of January, February, so wintertime here too. So some of you think already that you've wasted your time here. But also that came up before, and it's never wasted time. You've healed. Be in that gratitude for what they've taught you, what they have taught you here. So the song Rewrite the Stars also came up before. So we have a lot of repeating messages here in this pile. And they actually show me a spider. Ooh, I don't like spiders. Spiders are, of course, about patience and persistence. And they are artists, right? By spinning their web. But the question is, when I in the past got the spider for myself, Spirit asked me, and are you the spider or are you caught in the web? So that's maybe a question that some of you should ask yourself, especially for the ones who are not that not in the space yet to because we are all on different levels on our journey, right? So especially if you are one of the persons who are still holding on very tight to this person in that hope that they reach out and that you can come together. But I think also they are caught in a web here somehow, maybe partly in yours, because they can't stop to think about you. You also made them a better person, so they are evolved, they have grown, but obviously not enough yet because they still are in that indecisiveness. They try to detach from you to get more clear, but Spirit is telling me, you know that rubber band thingy, right? So if someone is detaching, the other one feels that and is then in the chaser mode, kind of. Even though I don't want to go into the runner chaser thingy here, but just to explain what I see. So when they tried to detach, to get a clear mind, to make a decision, you might have picked up on that energy, and then you were kind of what, and again be more attached than you have been before, and that actually was hindering your person again, because energetically, they have not the space to make that decision when you are too attached. But this is a very, very intense connection here. But they want that forward movement. So I really think it's not about you here, even though I know it's difficult, to not see it or to not take it personal. But that they can't make the decision is not that they don't want to be with you. They want to have that victory with you. I don't know, this word comes up. Victory can also be about a name here. Maybe someone of you, maybe the name is Victoria here. They might also watch you from afar. I see a dresser. Don't know what this is about. Maybe you have memories of them in there, or he or she has. I hear new moon. The letters H. I think N came up before, but it comes up again. The number 2 as well as 1. Very, this energy is very, very heavy. So Spirit is encouraging you to move on with your journey. So there is success waiting for you. But I think, at least not for now, not with your person. At least not the way it feels here right now today. That can change, of course, in an instant. Someone might be a dentist. Did I say that already? I see that. I think I saw it before. They also are afraid that you are in that defensive mode, that they are too late. So that fear that you could reject them also, of course, is not helpful to make a decision here. But it might be an excuse too. They are very complicated. That's a very complicated character here. Very much in their mind. So they are for sure trapped in their mind. Yeah, well, 1111, I know that might have been the most clicked or the most chosen pile, but it's actually the most heavy and the less positive pile. I mean, one is still coming. I don't know what we get there, but this one is really, so every other pile was more positive than this one. So maybe you want to choose, maybe you see another number synchronicity on a regular basis and want to listen here. Again, we had a lot of repeating messages here. So I still hope it gave you some insights. I'm sorry that it was not that positive, but don't kill the messenger. So I go into the last pile now. Thank you so much for listening. All the best. Bye-bye. So, hello. The last pile, 1144. I will start like all the time with reading the card. So it says, high vibes. Divine intervention, can't talk anymore after these almost 3 hours. I'm sorry. So let's try that again. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love, I can't really read anymore. I can't talk anymore. I didn't make a break here, so maybe I should have. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. I also get a nervousness here, so maybe that's also because I pick up on the energy, you know, I'm in your energy or in the energy of your person. And there was one pile where my throat was, you know, where it was a lot about communication. And here I feel that nervousness. I can't even get the words out really good here. But it might just be because I didn't make a break. Didn't take a break. Okay, let's go into your energies here and whatever wants to come through from your person here. So I see someone playing the guitar that came out before today. I can't remember in which pile. I hear buena suerte. I hope I said that right. I hear visit, invitation for coffee, or let's grab a coffee together. I feel an energy that, what I feel is that this situation also goes on for quite some time. Maybe not as long as I felt it in the 1111 pile, but this is not completely new either. And I feel that there was a very heavy energy in the past. And the rests of it are lingering still here, but it's kind of about to, so it's almost over. So ready to drop the burden. That kind of energy is what I feel. If I should describe it with a tarot card, it would be the 10 of Wands. So ready to drop the burden. There was something very burdensome, even very shadowy. But this is about to be over. There is just, you know, that I think it's the kind of the healing phase or the rejuvenate phase. I see someone lying in a bathtub, relaxing, thinking of you. So it's kind of that, after all the stress, after whatever was going on there in their life, they are now in the phase of rejuvenation, finding that relaxation, being able to make plans, being more clear on the mind, getting out of that, out of that stressful phase. So I like that energy. That's more light-hearted here. I see someone eating chocolate. I don't know if that's you or them. I see someone dancing. I hear mesmerizing eyes, so they might be very hypnotized, is what I hear, by your eyes. They love to look in your eyes. I hear in a few days. So, I mean, it's funny because in the card here, or on the card of the 1144, it says, it's something is just around the corner. And now I got in a few days. So the month of July or September might be of significance. Autumn again in general. So can of course also be again about these signs. So July would be Cancer or Leo. September would be a Virgo or already Libra. Christmas time might be very significant either for you or for them, or maybe it's when you met, or you have had a very beautiful Christmas together and that's what you're reminiscing about. I don't know. There is the Christmas time comes up strongly. I see a lion. So it could be about the sign of Leo, of course, but it can just represent, maybe it's the spirit animal of you or them, or it can just represent that strength. The strength card in tarot is often represented by a lion, so it can be about confidence, self-esteem, coming into the own power. Something about shoes is coming up here. I don't know, maybe you or your person has a little tick with shoes. Usually it's said that women have these ticks here with shoes. But there is something about, maybe, I don't know if it's about having many shoes or if there is always something significant about the shoes they wear or you wear, or I don't know. There is something about shoes here coming up. Someone might be a police officer here. I see a lot of books. I think that came up in the first pile, at 222. So either someone works in a bookstore or a library, or you met there, or just read a lot and love books, and maybe that's something you talk about. So when they met you, they in an instant felt that deep connection, like knowing you since forever. But still, you always have been a mystery too. So they never could figure you out completely. But that's good, right? They love your laughter. They can't get enough of that. It's like a drug. I hear the song I Really Like You. I see a ring. I don't know what this is about. So maybe when you met, maybe one of you was not available. I feel a lot of regret here from your person. Let me have more of my tea here. They actually feel kind of unworthy, and they have a lot of regret how they treated you or what they did, or that they left you hanging. I don't know what happened here. It might also be different for each and every one of you, but they think that there is a side about them that you don't know yet and that you would be annoyed by. I hear the word annoyed. So not just that you wouldn't like it, they would think you would be so annoyed that you would run away. And if they open up to you, if they would find that courage, and at first, you would be maybe happy about it and you would come together and enjoy, the time. But at some point, they know that you will kind of discover that side of them. I don't know what it is about. Maybe an addiction. I see someone gambling. There's something that they don't want you to know about, and that they aren't proud of, and why they feel unworthy. I also see financial struggles here, but it can also just be that they think they don't have enough to provide for you. But actually what I pick up on is that it's not as bad as they think. There is still low self-esteem in the game here. They want a new beginning with you. They see you also as someone very, very special. And they might have had the chance in the past to have that new beginning with you. But again, there might have been a situation where it was about, right person at the wrong time. But still they think they acted, or they should have acted differently before. So it might be about long distance here for some of you. I pick up on that. I hear irreplaceable. So the way you treated them, the way you loved them, the way you nurtured them, the way you've had fun together, that's all something they've never experienced that way, and they remember every second. And they miss you a lot. So I have the numbers 8 and 7 coming through. Take it as it resonates. So maybe the months of July and August are of significance, or it's, I don't know, someone is born 87 or 78. Take it as it resonates. I have the letter U coming through, as well as P. when I see someone with their phone typing a message, deleting it, typing it, deleting it, or going into the numbers, into their I can't talk anymore. Choosing your name and wanting to call, and then, put the phone away again. So the courage is missing here. But they have a lot of understanding for your side of the story here. I don't know, they might not have that all the time, but I feel this is a very decent person. That's the word that comes through. A very decent person. Someone who wants to make it right for everyone involved. But there is something, I mean, we all have our shadow sides, right? We aren't perfect. No one is. But they see you maybe they've put you on a pedestal here, but they see you as so special that they think they aren't worthy. So they for sure are in love with you. So I don't know what this is, Spirit. They show me kind of, yeah, like an infinity symbol, but a spiral that goes around in that figure 8. I don't know exactly what this is about. I mean, always come. Okay, it always leads back to you. So they might have tried to detach from you. So because we had here a visit, grab a coffee together, but we still have that. I also pick up on a shyness here, but that might come from that low self-esteem and feeling unworthy. So there might be when this happens, try to test the waters. So very careful, step by step coming towards you here. So don't expect them right away to say, "Well, I missed you so much. Great that we are together and now we are ready. Let's buy the house." That won't happen. But yeah, be open, a bit flirty. So let them know that you would still be interested. But don't overwhelm them either. I think they could run away then again. It's a very sensitive time here, I think, for them. Because, again, they are still in that rejuvenating phase. But they might have the feeling that they need to act. They feel the push somehow. I hear the song "Use Somebody." So you are very protected and guided by angels, and so are they. I see the letter F, I, E, J, and I see a 50. So I don't know if someone is in their 50s or... So I feel a frustration from your side here. I hear also take a relaxing bath. So the month of April comes through, as well as October. And I hear again in a few days. I hear they still need to let go of resistance a bit. So there is, I would just repeat myself. So everything I've said, but they are determined here to reach out in some way, or I think they want to really see you. Maybe that's also because I saw them deleting a text, or wanting to call and then no, better not. I think they want to look in your eyes. They want to see how you react when you see them. That's part of that testing the waters, to really see how you look at them, how you react to what they say. I think that's it here for that pile. And then I'm also through with everything. I hear you've made it. I don't know what this is. I kind of think they are, I don't know if they are watching you from afar, or if maybe you are even in contact here and there, or they have people who know what's going on in your life. They are really, again, they see you as very special, and maybe it's because of you have your own business, or you are very successful in your job, or whatever. Maybe you are painting and they are, as a hobby, but they are very, what's the word? Fascinated by your art. Whatever it is, there is something about you that where they think they are very proud of you, and very intimidated also, but also very intrigued. But I also think that spirit tells you here you've made it. And it brings me back to the beginning where we got that. It's the phase now of rejuvenation, of dropping the burden, of coming back into their power. And also to the first message on the card, that here something beautiful is just around the corner. So maybe you want to watch my full moon reading. There was also something about success is around the corner. And I hope this message helped you in some way. Thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day, and all the best.